Two useful commands are mirroring and copying. So what we're going to do to start off with, we're going to mirror one of the things. So here's a drawing that we've produced, and let's say we wish to mirror this particular line here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my line. I'm going to go up to the mirror command. It's then asking me, if you can see on my dynamic input, to specify the first point of my mirror line. So I'm going to say, right, I would like that to be the first point, and I'd like that to be the second point. Now if you notice at that point it looks as though the mirror line has disappeared, but what it's actually asking is, if you look at the dynamic input, it's saying, do we wish to erase the source object? So in other words, do I wish to erase the original line or get rid of it? Now if I leave it as N, then it will leave it in place. So I'm going to leave it as N, and if you notice, what it's done there is it's done a mirror. Now if I do the same again, and this time I'm going to highlight that, I'm going to go up to my mirror, so I select on mirror. It's asking me to specify the points of the mirror line, so I'm going to say, right, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there. And this time it says erase source object, so this time I'm going to put yes and hit enter, and can you see that what that's actually done, it's removed it from the top and it's put it upside down, so it's done a mirror image of it, and it's gone upside down. If we wish to rotate a line, then in the same way I can highlight the line or the object that I wish to rotate. So in this case I'm going to rotate this line. I go up to the command that says rotate. As we move down, it's asking me, the first thing it's asking me is to specify the base point. So the base point in this case, I'm going to go for the midpoint of the line, which is there. It's then asking me to specify the angle, so I'm going to specify an angle of 80 degrees. When I hit enter, that has now rotated that line. We take another example of a rotation. So this time I'm going to select my rectangle. So I select my rectangle, I go to rotate, it's asking me for the base point, so my base point is going to be there. It's going to ask me now for the angle of rotation, so I'm going to say, well, I want it to go 90. So if I type in 90, you notice it there, it's vertical. So again, if I want to rotate again, I'm going to select my object, I'm going to click on rotate, it's going to say specify the base point. So if I do the base point there, I'm going to type in the angle I wish to rotate through, which is 90 degrees, and when I press enter. So the way that these angles work is, if we quickly draw a compass, note my ortho mode is on, so it's going to be just vertical and horizontal lines. So I'm going to draw a vertical line down to there, and then I'm going to click on my line again. I'm going to do a horizontal line through to there. So when you're working through, that is 0, 90, 180, 270. So from the horizontal, it goes anti-clockwise round.